16 under cube root plus 54 under cube root upon 2 under cube root. How to simplify this? Now, to simplify this, first we have to rationalize the denominator. To rationalize the denominator, which is in the radical form, to rationalize the denominator nth root of a, we multiply and divide it by nth root of a raised to the power of n minus 1. Why? Because nth root of a means a is raised to the power of 1 upon n. We have to remove this radical, means this exponent. That means we have to make this a whole number. To make 1 upon n a whole number, we subtract it from 1. 1 minus 1 upon n. So that is n minus 1 upon n. This means if you add n minus 1 upon n to 1 upon n, then it will be equal to 1, and n minus 1 upon n means n minus 1 times 1 upon n, and 1 upon n means nth root of a and this exponent, that is n minus 1. So when we have to rationalize nth root of a, we multiplied and divided by a raised to the power of n minus 1 under nth root. Now let's multiply and divide it by 2 raised to the power of n. Here is 3, so 3 minus 1 under cube root upon 2 raised to the power 3 minus 1 under cube root. Now this is 3 minus 1 is 2 raised to the power 2 under cube root times 16 under cube root times 16 under cube root plus 2 raised to the power 2 under cube root times 54 under cube root, because using the distributive property, this is multiplied to both this and this, 16 cube root and 54 cube root. Then upon, here we have cube root of 2 times cube root of 2 square. Now this we can write it as 2 square times 16 under cube root, because when under root a multiplied to under root b, we can write it as a times b under root. So then plus 2 square times 54 under cube root upon, and this also 2 times 2 square under cube root. Now we have 2 square times 16, we can write it as 2 raised to the power 4 under cube root plus 2 square times 54, we can write it as 2 times 27 under cube root, or 27 we can write it as 3 raised to the power 3 upon, this is in the form of a raised to the power m times a raised to the power n, and it is equal to a raised to the power m plus n. So using this identity, it will be 2 raised to the power 2 plus 1 under cube root, and cube root means it is raised to the power of 1 upon 3. 2 plus 1 here will be 3. Now this is in the form of a raised to the power m whole raised to the power n, and it is equal to a raised to the power m times n. So this will be 2 raised to the power 3 times 3. 3 and 3 gets cancelled. Now we have 2 here. Again in the numerator, here we can use this identity, a raised to the power m plus n. So it will be 2 raised to the power 2 plus 4 under cube root plus 2 raised to the power 2 plus 1 times 3 raised to the power 3 under cube root, then upon 2. Again here this is 2 raised to the power 6 whole raised to the power 1 upon 3, cube root means 1 upon 3, plus this is 2 raised to the power 3 whole raised to the power 1 upon 3 times 3 raised to the power 3 whole raised to the power 1 upon 3. Now 3 times 2 is 6, 3 and 3 cancelled, upon 2, or we have 2 square plus 2 times 3 is 6 upon 2, or 2 square is 4 plus 6 upon 2 is equal to 10 upon 2, or 2 times 5 is 10. So answer is 5. There is one more method to solve this. This we can also write it as 16 under cube root upon 2 under cube root plus 54 under cube root upon 2 under cube root. this was the common denominator, so we put this denominator for both the numbers. Now if a under root upon b under root, then we can write it as a upon b under root. So this we can write it as 16 upon 2 under cube root plus 54 upon 2 under cube root. Now 2 times 8 is 16, 2 times 27 is 54, or 8 under cube root plus 27 under cube root. 8 we can write it as 2 raised to the power 3, or cube root of 8 is 2, and cube root means 1 upon 3 power, plus 27 as 3 raised to the power 3, and cube root means 1 upon 3 power. 2 here, 3 and 3 gets cancelled, here 3 and 3 gets cancelled, so answer is 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. This is the much simpler and easier answer, but it's important that you know how to rationalize the denominator for the nth root. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.